Hello everyone, it's Tina. Thank you for joining me again. I am so excited. We have a new box to open. And for those of you who watched my last box opening, you know we did quite well with the things that we found in there. This one's a bit bigger. The last one was 13 plus pounds. This one is going to be 18 plus pounds. And hopefully we find some good stuff, because I did get into a bidding war, which I know you're not supposed to do. Couldn't help myself. These boxes are kind of hard to win sometimes. One guy outbid me at the last 30 seconds. So that's why this time I wanted to make sure I won this box. Anyways, hopefully it's worth it. Are we ready? Here we go. Are you excited? So exciting. Nice and fresh. See. First impressions. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is they put it in a bag this time, which is cool. Last time there was no bag, it was just all in there. I am seeing some really pretty sparkly stuff in there. Let me just take the bag out and we'll get a little bit more first impressions. One moment. Okay, the bag is out. I'm seeing a lot of bracelets in there. Let's flip it. A lot of shiny things. All right, this is gonna be fun. Well, there's a rubber band up here. So I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to place this back in the bag. The box. And then we're just going to kind of let it flow out. Whoa, look at that. Holy moly. All right, I'm just going to push it back slightly. Here we go. This is exciting. Uh-oh. I don't know if I broke this or if it was already broken. So I'm going to do what I did last video, and I'm going to put the prices at the top after I clean them up and make sure that they're good. Sometimes, I know last box I had a lot of stuff that I put into craft because I really don't want to sell things that are not good enough to sell. I didn't go over that craft lot yet. Maybe we'll do it in another video, but so these are all tied together, but it looks like it's 3 stretch bracelets, purple and 2 black. And they look to be in pretty good condition, but I'll check them out more later. We got a very broken bracelet here that would have been pretty, but it's very broken and very wore, so he's definitely going into craft. Whoa, this is a pretty thick earring that needs to be cleaned up, and it's pretty worn actually. This is going to go in craft too. I can see lots of wear. Well, we started out this way with the last box, finding all the stuff that was broken on the top, and it seemed like the bottom turned out to be all the best stuff. This one's pretty wore too. I'll try to clean it up. Just a regular gold tone bangle. Oh, this is interesting. Actually, this has like a piece of fuzz on it, but it's a really pretty gold tone necklace. It doesn't really have any hang tag. Let's see. Oh, it's not magnetizing. That's interesting. We'll have to test this one. It has this really, really big piece of fuzz right there stuck, so not only do I have to clean it, but we also have to test it. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, this is pretty. Definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it has lots of rhinestones. I'm not seeing any missing. Beautiful silver tone cross. And then these are just stretch band with some silvery colored beads. We'll see about this one too. I believe I saw this when I was bidding on it. This is pretty interesting. It's got silvers and golds, circle, rectangular, circle, rectangular, all the way down to a very thick chain that has these little designs on it. It's actually quite pretty. And then a little bead hanging off, which the bead looks to be a little worn, but everything else on it seems to be good. Lobster claw clasp. If it wasn't for that one little bead, I mean, I might even be able to take that off. It's quite long. Let's see what we're getting for measurement. Definitely magnetic. So this is about 36 inches long. Quite long. Definitely have to clean it up, and we'll see about this one. Lots of sea beads. I think this is a separate pearl necklace. Lobster claw clasp. An extension. Might have just scratched a pearl. It kind of did feel gritty though. It's so hard to tell with pearls. Not seeing any kind of writing, or it does have the knots in between the pearls. I'm gonna have to look at this one further later. It might be real pearls. It's hard to tell. Definitely not plastic. And here we have a very big clip-on. That's not in the best shape, but maybe I can clean it up. You never know. Also, we only have one, so we have to wait. Oh yeah, you're pretty. We'll have to make sure there's no rhinestones missing. But it comes down to this beautiful blue crystal. Can't really tell what it is. I don't know if it's glass or plastic. It's hard to tell. But it has lots of rhinestones at the bottom. Silver tone chain with a lobster claw clasp. It actually seems to be in really good shape. And let's see how long that is. Mm, 14 inches plus about a 2-inch extension on that. This one's really pretty. Okay, we got the sea beads. There's in the center. Yeah, this is definitely needs to be cleaned up. But this is an interesting bead here. Lots of sea beads. And here's the clasp actually. Why? Oh, okay. This is really worn too. I'll have to see if I can clean it up. This definitely is in rough shape. This is a bracelet. It clips on here. It's gold tone. And it has these moon looking things. Oh, I think it's an H. It's probably an H, guys. I'm not seeing any marks on it, but it seems to be in pretty good shape. It needs to be cleaned up. Ooh, what are you? This is an earring that loops over to the hook. And it has stars. Shooting stars. It's gold tone. It's actually in really good shape, but I'd have to clean this one up really good too because I wouldn't be able to switch the back on this one. And we still have to find the second one, but it's actually really pretty. I have a tangle. This fell out of the necklace. It looks like I think I might want to test these to see if they're actually diamonds. They're probably cubics, but we will test this. I need to find the other one first. It's another single earring, gold tone hook, and then it has this plastic gem looking orangish color and is set in to the back, faceted in there. This is a bracelet, gold tone. It says Hope. There's a sticker on the back, so I'll have to see if I can get that off. It's another one of these that clasps this way. Oh, we'll look at that. I'll see what I can do with this. It needs to be cleaned up. This is definitely going into craft. I do have a tangle here though. Okay, this is pretty. I like this one a lot actually. Silver tone hook. And then it has like this beautiful bead in the center with silver, looks like chain link all the way around it. I'm hoping we find the other one of that because that's really pretty. Oh, this is really tangled, but I already know that these pearls are gonna go into craft because, as you can see, they're definitely not sellable. But I need to get these guys off, so I'm gonna come back to the whatever's hooked onto here. I'll come back to that. Looks like just a random keychain ring. Ooh, now that is very pretty. Hoping we find the matches to these. Not seeing anything written on it, but I'll inspect it further off camera. Has pink in the center, gold around there, beautiful hammered design around there. Very pretty. Hoping we find some good rings today. I love rings. I would love to find a ring or two. So this is interesting. It does have a tag. It says, it might say LCI. I'll look that up later. I'm sure you guys already know. Looks like it's in good condition. I don't see any wear, but I'll inspect it further. These are beautiful, marbly looking, beautiful swirly colors in there. All of these ones. Beautiful beads. Okay, so this one is the barrel clasp, silver tone. Doesn't seem to be magnetic. And we have all these little chips. Maybe they might be shells, maybe. Oh, you're pretty. Has the lever back clasp. Definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it's very pretty. Look how it kind of goes thinner and then thicker down here. Very pretty. I need to clean it up, but we also have to find number 2. Looks like we're finding a lot of single earrings so far. Another one. Needs to be cleaned up. It has a silver hook. Comes down to this gold piece there. And then just a simple black plastic, I believe it's plastic, pendant there. Another single earring. And a charm bracelet. This one's not plastic. It's some sort of metal. So it doesn't appear to be magnetic here, but the charm, this charm. Okay. The charm itself is not magnetic either. The magnetic part is what's holding the charm on, this little thing. It says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." So it's a little inspirational quote. That's what the back looks like. And I believe you can, you know, put more charms on here too. It's one of those bracelets where you can add charms. We'll clean this up and see what we think about it. Oh man, I see so many pretty things, but I am definitely going to have a huge tangle to untangle. No doubt. Look at this. Holy moly. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. Stretches here. Not really sure if this is sellable, but it's definitely a statement piece. It's missing a prong here. Yep. Probably gonna go in craft. That's a shame. I did have to do a little bit of detangling because I could see that I was not going to get any of that out of there. So this is a little tassel with lots of sea beads. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. And it has loft. I'll have to clean that one up. See what it looks like. Now this one's interesting. I was looking at this when I was detangling. It says fossil steel. I've never really heard of that. There's a magnet here. And then it has 2 chains. It's a beautiful bracelet. This one's snake chain. And then this one is that link. Very, very tiny, tiny links. It is a very, very tiny, tiny bracelet. Let me just measure it really quick, because I do believe this one would be sellable. It's going to stick to me though, because it's magnetic. It's about 6 inches long. And then we have this beautiful butterfly. He's pretty heavy duty metal. Kind of heavy, kind of big. He is magnetic, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the chain. He's on this kind of link chain with a lobster claw clasp. The clasp is pretty worn looking, but the pendant itself is in pretty good shape. This stuff definitely needs to be cleaned up. I believe this is an earring, but I don't know if it's broken or if I just don't know what to do with it, but this is a magnet. Maybe it just magnets shut. I've never had an earring this type. Anyway, we only have one, so we'll wait on that. This was interesting when I was detangling. So at the top it has the little angel wings. It's in really good shape. It's got the lobster claw clasp with a gold tone chain. Very long. And then it comes down to the key and the lock. And this says Victoria's Secret on the key. These guys need to be cleaned up down here. But overall, this looks like a pretty good necklace. Let's see how long this one is. It's very long. About 36 inches and another inch extension. There's this very dangly, almost tribal looking. I think I do like this, but it definitely needs to be cleaned up. So it's got gold behind all of this. Definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it's pretty. Some grays and a leaf and some stones, a little tiny tassel, and some more leaves. And then up here we have some beads, sparkly beads, and then we have this that's also covering up a gold tone thing right here. And then it goes into the link chain, lobster claw clasp, and an extension. And it's in really decent shape. I just have to clean it up. Hopefully this cleans up nice, because I do like this one, but it's definitely dirty. So this one's more choker style, because down to this part we're getting about 10, 11 inches, but then you do have an extension. You can make it longer by 3 inches, so that's good. But then all the way down to the tassel is, well, down here in this part is measuring another 5.5 inches long. But I like this one. It's very interesting. I'm kind of happy with this. I just hope it cleans up good, because it's definitely dirty. This is a beautiful cameo, but it is plastic, lightweight, needs to be cleaned up. On a beautiful gold tone chain with a spring ring clasp again. And I'm not seeing any sort of markings, but I will look at all this stuff closer when I'm cleaning it. And then there's this one. Feels cold. We could test this with my Presidium. Might be plastic, but it is kind of cold in here anyway today. Lots of gold and white. It doesn't need to be cleaned up. It's pretty dirty, but it's very pretty. That's what the back looks like. And you have these pretty thick chain looking pieces with a pretty good extension there. Lobster claw clasp, but it is in decent shape. And it does work. Let's get a measurement on this one. I do believe this one will clean up nice, but I'm going to scooch my Presidium over real quick. It's probably not going to test as anything, but you never know. Nope. I don't think it's plastic. It might be... I don't know what it is. It's pretty. Since I have the Presidium over here though, we didn't find that other earring yet, but I'm really curious to what those stones are that's in it. So I'm measuring 32 inches plus the extension is another 2.5 on this one. It's very pretty. I just need to clean it up. We have not found this one yet, but we found one similar. It has the spring ring clasp. This one's really pretty too. Has different layers. They don't move though. They're sort of like welded together. Very gold tone. Not seeing any kind of maker's mark on it, but we only have one. And then we have... that looks in decent shape. It has like a silver hook, little dangle earrings with beautiful greenish beads, greenish blue. Hopefully we find the other one of that. So far we found a lot of singles. Another single earring. This one's plastic. This one looks pretty wore. Probably gonna go in craft. Really pretty cubic there. I might try to, not cubic, but rhinestone. Might try to clean this one up, but I'm not sure this one will clean up very good. And another one. I did notice when I was untangling that it's already missing a bunch of rhinestones, but it's a shame because this one's actually really pretty. Very dangly and very long. Maybe somebody knows how to fix it. And I'm not seeing any kind of marks, but it's definitely a magnetic. That's 100% going into craft, which is sad. This is just a buckle bracelet. Orange and gray. Another single earring that's in pretty rough shape. It's pretty. If I can clean it up. Doesn't seem to be magnetic at all. This could be sterling. Maybe we'll test it later. This seems to be some sort of money clip or something. There's a clip here. It's plastic. Or maybe it goes on a necklace and I just lost the necklace part maybe. Maybe we'll come across it. I still have a lot of tangles in there. I only got out a few things. This is very long. This one's very long, but it's also very pretty. It has pearls. I believe they might be glass with these silver rings. very pretty, very long. At the top, there's another little tiny pearl that's faceted. Clasp is in great shape, and it says Leah Sophia. So that's a nice piece. So for measuring this one, I'm going to double it up because it's super long. Pretty sure it's supposed to be doubled up. Let's see, doubled up, we got 26 inches. It's quite long. That's doubled up. And it's actually very good shape. I'm happy about this one. All right, so we have a little cow jumping over a moon earring. Super cute, needs to be cleaned up. Gold tone hook. And on the back it says, I believe that says Brebi. I don't know if you can see that. We only have one of those. The super cute brooch, silver tone. The pin is a little wiggly though, so we'll see about this one. This is really pretty. It's a rhinestone bracelet, stretchy, and it doesn't appear to have anything wrong with it at all. It's very pretty. This is a earring that is going to go into craft because I see a really big defect right there. Looks like it's a plastic clip-on. This had to go onto a chain, but it lost its chain, so we'll probably come across the chain. It's really cute. It looks like probably Venice boat, like one of those boats that you go on in Venice. It's gold tone, super cute, and it is magnetic. We'll have to see if we can find the chain for that. That one I think we already looked at. I don't know how you got back over there. Another single earring. Oh, just kidding. Actually have the match to this one. They need to be cleaned up, but we'll see if I can get these ones cleaned up. They're pretty. Okay, so I do have the second one of this. They need to be cleaned up. I showed you guys this earlier with the lever back. They're in really good shape, but they feel dirty. I'm just going to hook them together. I'm not seeing any kind of maker's mark, but they're really pretty. Gold tone. Well, this is a bummer. I might be able to find this rhinestone. I don't know if it's missing any other ones, but it's really pretty. And if I can find it, I might be able to glue that back in, but it's a clamper. We'll see about that one. The back is cool. Pretty cool. And this is a giant hoop. Earring. That is magnetic. Very. But it does have this really pretty design on it. So we'll see if we can find the other one of that. Oh, this is fun. It's pretty long. At least an inch long. With spirally silver tone hook. So the bottom is not magneting. Well, yeah, there it is. Then we got to start finding matches. Let's see, this one. Silver tone hook with a really pretty bead here. And then this really pretty, I believe it's plastic, lightweight here. a bobbly earring. Lots of little fun pink, dark pink, light pink, lots of pinks, and silver tone baubles with this little guy hanging off down here. It's a silver tone hook. And another, ooh, we have the match. Very good. I'm happy about these because these are pretty. They are clip-on. They're not missing any rhinestones, and they're very, very sparkly. Very sparkly. They might be, I don't know if they're plastic. They might be plastic, but they're super pretty. And we have a match again. Yay. Got this pair, and these ones seem to be in really good shape. Black and gunmetal hooks. I was able to get this out of the pile. It looks like it can be carved, or not carved, but excuse me, engraved. It's blank, so it can be engraved here. And the sides, oh, I believe those are snakes. 3 snakes on each side of the cuff. Also, I don't believe it is magnetic, but I'm not seeing any kind of numbers in there. We could probably test this at the end also. I'm going to put this in the test pile. So here's a pair that's already hooked together. I love that because I don't have to find the, oh, yep, they're very pretty. Very delicate and tiny. They unhook like this. Pretty simple. Beautiful hearts on them. Let me see. Gold tone. Hearts. Beautiful. Very delicate. And they're in really good shape, so that's a good find. Another single earring. It is a stud style. Silver with lots of rhinestones, and I'm gonna have to look, make sure none are missing. I don't think we found the pair of this one yet. Oh, I think we do have a pair here, and this is a really pretty pair. I'm happy about this. They need to be cleaned up, but these are the ones that do have a symbol there, and they're really pretty. Silver, black, silver dangle earrings, quite long, maybe 1.5 inches. Let's check it out. Yeah, actually it's about 2.5 inches, and they're thin. I mean, here they're thin. They're really pretty. A ring. I'm not really sure what that is in there. I mean, it's supposed to simulate. There's two. They look like cubic zirconians, actually. I don't think they're rhinestones. They might be cubics on each side. And then this is supposed to look like a black onyx, I believe. Gold tone ring. It is in really decent shape. And I do actually see something written in there. Whoa. Okay. It might say 14 karat plated. It's either a KP or just a K. This would be a really good time to use out the microscope that my husband bought. I'm just gonna really quick grab that so I can share that with you guys. Let's see what the size is on this ring. It is pretty. Needs to be cleaned up. And it's about a 6.5. Kind of hoping it says carat and not carat plated. We can test these too just to make sure they're not diamonds. Okay, so I'm not sure how this is going to work on a ring. I have used it on some of the necklaces I found in the last lot. Oh yeah, it's working pretty good. It says it's upside down. Uh, 14. I think it says KP, but it's so dark in there. Pretty sure it says KP, but it's really actually a really pretty ring. That says something over here too. Let's just see what it says on this side. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see. Let's see this side. Oh, what are you? Maybe a maker's mark? Not really sure. Let's see, let me bring this closer. Oops, right there. I don't know what that says. It could be just the initials of the person that made it. Almost looks like an anchor and a number 2. Let's go back over here again for a sec. Yeah, pretty sure that's a P and not a T. What do you guys think? So before we move on, I'm just going to really quick test these to see. They might be itty bitty diamonds. Since it's 14 karat plated, it might actually be real diamonds. Let's just put this where you guys can see. And I'm going to just try to get it without the metal. Oh. Okay, it did move. Yes. These are real diamonds. You know what? I'm really happy about this ring. Did I already test this part? Don't even remember. It's not moving. Wait, it's glass. Wait a minute. Okay, so it could be. It's testing in the glass range, but then there's words underneath the glass too. Tourmaline, tanzanite, quartz, or glass. This ring is something, guys. I feel like this might hopefully pay for my box, but we'll see. Real diamonds. A real stone is in there. I'm going to do some more research. It's very pretty, very good shape. I'll let you know about this. More tangos. Oop, something popped out. 2 things popped out. So I believe we have the match of these baubles. Oh, no, we don't. Different. Okay, another earring is stuck in there. We may have the match to this one. Maybe not. So here's another single earring, silver tone wire. Has 3 layers to it. The bottom silver, which is very, very dirty, but I might be able to clean that up. Second one's gold tone, and then the final one is this symbol right here. We'll see if we can find the match to that. And then we have another one, dangle earring, with a lot of silver tone. The wire, I believe, is bent, but that might be an easy fix. We'll see. We only have one anyway. Look at you. You look pretty vintage. Pretty beads. Faceted on the bottom. This feels a little sharp there. This is what the back looks like. There are a lot of earrings in here. Oh yeah, we might have the match of this. They're very worn looking. Here it is. I'll see if I can get these cleaned. They're pretty worn looking. I'm pretty sure these are gonna go into craft. Pretty sure. We might have found this one too, because I remember these beautiful beads. Where did you go? Maybe not. Here's another one. This one's a stud earring, silver tone. It's got like a little tiny metal looking bead there, crescent shape with some beautiful art designs in there, and then some blue and green baubles. It's really pretty. And we have a polka dotted black and silver. Needs to be cleaned up. Another single earring. It is stud style. Sort of reminds me of sun rays or something. It's not magneting, but I'm not seeing anything written in there. We might put this in the test pile. That's pretty. Blue and silver. That's what the back looks like. It definitely needs to be cleaned up on the back. Wow, I can't believe how much earrings are in here. That's kind of nice because last lot we had a whole lot of necklaces. This one has rhinestones. Feel like we did find this one. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to go through them again. It has a hook here, lots of rhinestones, about 5 of them, and then it has this little twist, which makes it kind of interesting. More tangles. Let's see if anything pops out. All right, so we do have the other one of this. I know we do. Oh my goodness. I know we do. Where? There he is. They're in pretty decent shape. Very pretty beads. They're shiny, very good shape. They do need to be cleaned up, but I believe these are sellable. Go back over there. Oh, he's cute. Oh my goodness, he is cute. Little owl. Stud style earring. Cute. We have a bangle. It is silver It is in very bad shape and it's going to go into craft. All right, so I am going to end this video here. Next video, we will continue on with our 18 plus pound box. I am pretty happy with some of the things we found so far. As always, if you love my video, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you're interested in anything that we found here today or any other day, you can give me an email at wowtinalee@yahoo.com. And the information is also posted in the description below. And I just want to thank you very, very much. And I will see you next video. Thank you. Bye.